welcome back to Rainy Day Let's Play. I'm Solon, and this is the 18th part of Bioshock Infinite. We have entered the office of Jeremiah Fink. And we are here to essentially demand what has been owed to us, as Daisy Fitzroy has received her guns, and not only that, but an entire revolution from us personally via transdimensional hoopla. And I don't know how transdimensional traveling works, but she owes us an airship, because we went through all this crap to bend time and space for her.
These holes have shown me yet another wonder, though I've yet to see the application for it. They illuminate a merger of machine and man that is somehow the lesser yet the greater of both parties. The process seems to be irreversible. Perhaps, though, Comstock will have some need of this kind of thing to keep watch in that tower he is building.
So I'm not really sure if he's talking about handymen or the bird, but I think it's Songbird. It just, the first part of it doesn't make sense. You get the cool Da Vinci-esque picture, being that man is reinvented into machine, and as he said, is the lesser of both, but the greater, more powerful.
Hold to grab enemies, and release to reel them in for punishment.
Cool, so this is our water-based attack, because arbitrarily decided that there's water-based attacks.
Okay. All done.
But the special thing about it seems like, is that it gives us the power to bring enemies to us, which is something we don't have yet. Maybe it could be helpful? I'm not really sure, unless we could, swing people around. What? I'm right next to you. Oh. I think just die. Oh.
Kill the imposters. Burn their bodies when you're done.
Did Fitzroy really just paint herself in blood? Oh my god, Bioshock, you make my head hurt. They just made the only black person in the game with a name out to look like a savage. That is so racist that I cannot even... Oh, God! Bioshock, you're trying to do better than that. So, worse connotations than that, which actually completely go in line with everything that I have been saying prior to this, with the last, not the last episode, but the two before that, that there is a very large difference between, now that we have traveled to this new dimension, we are seeing that the idea of this, and this is the thematic idea that I think that they were going for when they created all of this, was to say, politically, that all these kinds of revolutions, the revolution of Columbia becoming existent, and the revolution of Vox Populi taking over Columbia, are both very destructive and one and the same, and so it's supposed to be a heavy-handed critique of these, of two different societies, one that is this proto-American secessionist ideals, and which is okay, but then the other one has to do with race, and has to do with labor parties, working class people, and basically what they're saying is that the working class... Oh, I think I fell. I survived it. They're saying that even if the working class people rise up and take power, that they'll still be just as destructive and chaotic as the current oppressors, as their own oppressors, and that all of these revolutions are one and the same. Which is, if it's anything different, that's very much different from what Les Mis says, which came up in the last episode. But, yeah, this game apparently does not have good things to say about any kinds of people, whether they have privilege or do not have privilege. Because apparently it's saying that if you give underprivileged people power, that they're just going to blow up the world. Which goes actually pretty much exactly in line with what Fink has been saying this entire time. That you are poor, you are a minority, you are not worthless, but you are exactly the worth that you are given by society. And you should not ever become more, because if you become more, then you will, you know, hurt yourself or something. Or hurt all of us. Yeah, I really didn't have anything formulated for that, but wow. I'm kind of worried, actually, to see where it'll go from here. So is that a rift that I can do something with? Like, get out of this version of Columbia? I don't know. Apparently it's just a rift for being a rift. Ooh. Power up.
No.
Shiny.
No, no, no! She's going to kill that child. Booker, we have to do something.
The stakes have been
We
raised!
have to act. We have to get in there.
Yeah, things have gotten worse.
Come on, Booker, we've got to get out of here. Boost me up. Go to the window and distract Daisy. Go!
Alright. The white people are gonna come in, double team the black lady, and save the day.
Is this it? Is this your movement, Daisy?
This is what needs to be done. You see, the founders ain't nothing but weeds. Cut them down and they just grow back. If you want to get rid of the weed, you gotta pull it up from the root. It's the only way to be...
Posing.
Elizabeth.
I guess it runs in the family.
Really? That one line? That's what you've got, Elizabeth. I guess it runs in the family. You just murdered someone with a pair of scissors.
Elizabeth.
This does not look good.
Whoa, whoa, hey, easy.
Yeah, Booker, go comfort her. Everyone murders people from time to time. Well, we have apparently, I guess that rift doesn't do anything, but we have stopped the people's revolution, or at least halted in its tracks by destroying the leader. There's Fink.
Fitzroy, you win this fool war. You send this to New York.
Sounds like Booker has some last
They ain't
words.
getting the girl. Whoever they are. Maybe I did right by you and the Vox. But in the end, they don't square anything. Anna, I'm sorry.
Well, that was both cryptic and not very clarifying. Clarifying clear. But it looks like, oh, this is the wrong way. I must have missed a door, maybe in the clock tower itself? Oh, board the First Lady. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I need to get into that little middle section. In there. In there. How do I get in there? I thought I'd been everywhere. Maybe I haven't. Okay. Anyway. I hope that doesn't mean that that's just the end of everything, because that makes it look like we just beat racism. Like we have defeated it. We are the victors, which is really problematic. And really invisibilizes all of the problems that we have in society right now.
How this feels.
I know how this feels. Oh, Booker. Quite the charmer. Anyway, we're just going to, you know, abduct you and take you to New York. Just gonna fly this away. Oh my.
Elizabeth.
This is all they had.
Listen.
How do you do it?
How do I do what?
Forget. How do you wash away the things that you've done?
You don't. Just learn to live with it.
You just forget about it.
So the moment of truth between us. New York or Paris?
And in comes Songbird to make sure that we can never have nice things.
Come on, we gotta find a way to make this thing go faster.
I don't think that's gonna help you that much. You're grasping at straws, buddy.
Throttle or accelerator.
Do you know what that looks like?
I don't know.
Help me find it! Elizabeth! Hang on to something!
Well, what an episode. Don't worry, we won't have to deal with people of color anymore in this game, ever again. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.